Alright guys, we're back and we beat the 6th dungeon. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this one. And we're going to go back to the main village. Because like you saw earlier, we did a lot before we went to the 6th dungeon. We finished the fetch quest, we got the boomerang. So right now, we only need 2 things. Really 1 thing, and then we can start getting the eagle key. And it's pretty much going to be streamlined to the end, guys. We've done almost all the extra stuff we can do. Other than about 4 pieces of heart to get 1 more heart piece. And the ones we can still get. And among that, also Dampy's stuff. Dungeons or whatever. That's the only thing. Now first off, this right here. We got the powerful bracelet earlier, remember? We could not push this without it. But since we got it, we can push. Yeah, and inside is a blue chicken. So we're gonna go find this blue chicken. All right, let's go talk to this blue chicken. What? It's dead. Well, normally this would be depressing, right? Like you'd be like, oh man, I was supposed to get chicken, but it's dead. Well, that's why we went out of our way to get that Toad song. Remember? It livens things up. Aha! What is happening? Oh. Is that the soul of a chicken? Oh my gosh, it's the soul. Oh my gosh. It's a baby chick. Oh my god. It's a rooster. Okay. Okay, so how this works. You just pick up a rooster and he levitates you for a good long time. Like, I'm already got all the way down here. It's a good amount of time. Just remember that. We're going to need that to get over the biggest pit in the whole game. Okay? Now, the only other thing I can think about is that we need to get Marin's song, the actual Windfish ballad song. And we don't have it. So, I'm not going to worry about that yet because I think I know where she's at. We got 1 more little misadventure with her before her whole story arc's over. Okay? So we're going to go and play. They teleport up to. Oh yeah, and I unlocked all the ancient ruins. So literally, the only thing left is the egg. We're gonna do that. Go to here. We're gonna go ahead because we're now entering the mountains. We really have no reason to come down anymore until right at the end of the game. I think right at the end, before we go to the egg, we'll come back to the village of all things, and you'll see. That actually will be the perfect time to get the song too. So there's really no reason for any other thing. And like you saw, we revived a chicken. And the chicken's nice, so we don't have to worry about it trying to kill us. It's a good chicken, it's helping us. But there's going to be 2 times we need to sing that song. I won't say when the second time is till we get there. But there'll be another time we'll have to sing that Toad song and bring something to life, alright? Anyway, let's go on ahead. Since we're not worrying about the song right now, there's nothing really stopping us other than getting the key for Dungeon 7. Other than that, we are completely set. Oh my gosh, how dare you. Okay. See where we're at. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Go on, Mr. Owl. Tell us what we need to do. I know, we're at the last. Go east, windfish. Yes, I've been saying that. But yes, there's some moderately tough enemies in the mountain. There's more tougher ones in the on the west, of course, because the west is where we end. But right now we gotta go east. And it's not as bad on the east. Don't worry. It's more of a dungeon. I have more trouble with the dungeon than I have anything going on, you know, and getting to it. Getting to the dungeon is actually harder, in my opinion, for the 8th dungeon than actually completing it. Although it's a bit confusing. Nowhere near as bad. I mean, it might take us a good 4 videos to get through Dungeon 7, just because I'm going to be confused. No, I might look up some facts just to get ready for it, just to make it not so crazy, you know? I don't want you to literally be sitting there for like 2 years like I was, getting through that. Getting to the dungeon was 2 years. It was a good 6 months to beat that dungeon, if I remember. That's how long. Like I said, I got stuck a lot. And one time, when I was playing my Game Boy Color, I actually glitched the game out and I was completely stuck. And you're probably asking yourself, what? How does that work? Well, it's not good to say, and you can do this in the water too, which is really cool. It's not good, but there's a way to get stuck in the Game Boy Color version. There's literally a, how do I put it? There's a big puzzle, right? What's over the entire dungeon is part of that puzzle, okay? And there's an item you need to even do the puzzle, and it can get stuck to where the game won't let you get it on the Game Boy Color version. And I hate it. Hate it with every fiber of my being. And it sucked. But it's not always easy to do. I think I'm going a bit... Okay, I hate this. I'm not going to worry about this. This is actually optional. It's for a big rupee, if I remember. There might even be a chest. I don't know, but... 4 of them are tricks, and you have to open them in the correct order. I gotta go right for the dungeon, but you know, I'm trying to remember where I went to see that big pit, and we saw the key. Remember, we saw the key earlier. Give me a second. We gotta figure this out. I think I wouldn't be surprised if it's in this right over here. This just seems like something. Let's see here. I'll know the moment we... No, this is not it. But it's nice to go here anyway. This is where we'll go to the 8th dungeon, actually. Because we actually have to go up there, you know, to go there. It's one of these... Okay, it's up a slider. It's up a slider. Alright, alright. Because I went here earlier. You remember when I was trying to find the guy to give the pineapple, I went in the wrong way and I ended up here. This is actually a proper way to go. This is actually the way to the 8th dungeon too, but it's also... Yep, this is it. This is it. Okay. We go in this cave, and now this. We're going to push this, push this one, push, just get this one out of the way real quick, push this one, push this one, push this one, and push this. And we can do a quick diagonal jump, or we can just hook shot from over there if you want. Like, look, we could, just to give you an easier example if you're not good at jumping diagonal, just do that. Okay, and now we're here. And you see, this is the other side of where the eagle key is, but there's no way to hook shot from all the way around. There's no way. So this is why we have this guy. And it's just enough. On the Game Boy version, it wasn't near as much, but we have a whole bunch extra time to do it in this version. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Okay, he doesn't fall. Good. The final key! The bird key. I could have swore it was the eagle key. But it's the bird key. And we're pretty happy. There's kind of a reason I thought it was the Eagle Key, because the dungeon's name is literally called Eagle Tower. And if you haven't figured out, you know, most, if not all, dungeons have a similarity. The boss, you know, like Catfish's Mullet was an eel for a fish. Angler, it was just a straight up angler. Every other dungeon, it was literally what the name of the dungeon was. Catfish's Mullet is the only one you kind of don't get exactly what you think it's going to be. Okay, so we're going to go in this direction, because I would go right, but I don't think that ends right before the dungeon, so we gotta go this way anyway. And we do go this far with the chicken. There's no ever need for the chicken, but I will say, once you go in the dungeon, the chicken takes a break from you, and it actually goes to I believe it goes to Luigi's house. Yeah, Luigi. And he just sits there and stays with Luigi, because that's a nice way to end it. But okay, hold up. Let's see what it says. You are near the Eagle's Tower, but where? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's just pretty obvious what it means, but I don't know. It's not like I was just talking about eagles, like eagles and stuff. Hold up. Get rid of all of these guys. I'm not 100% sure what. Oh my gosh. Aha. How dare you. Again. For normal 3-year-olds, this is... Where's the phone going? For normal 3-year-olds, it shouldn't be too bad. You can take as many hits as you need. You know, you can take a couple hits. Nothing bad's going to happen. Is that a bombable wall right there? No, I'm just going to go this way right now. I swear, is that a bomb? Hold up a second. Because there's a bombable wall down there. Let's put one right here. I could swear there's something down here. It's not a bombable wall, but we do go down here. Alright. Because we got to go down somehow to get down to... Okay. Well, that is exactly what I was looking for. Alright. We jump across. Go this way. We could use the eagle to go again, but I don't think that actually ends anywhere. Nope, just a pit. But we do need a hook shot to get across. Alright. Okay. Okay. How dare you? Okay. Here we are. And real quick, just to make a quicker... Even though it's not really... Oh, I don't have a shovel anymore. But you could shovel right here between these 4 little rock pieces, and there's the last fast travel. Well, actually, there's one on the left side, but we're not really worrying about fast travel, because like I said, we have the song. That's why we got the fish. And we got all the main ones we need, so... Alright, we're here. I don't think there's anything else. We just come out here. And now we're up top. As you can see, this whole thing is Eagle's Tower. This is actually, in my opinion, the biggest dungeon in the game. Because it's got a lot of floors, alright? It's got a lot of floors. They all go up. There's like 4 floors, and that's a lot for this game. Heck, Turtle, I'll just call it Turtle Rock. That's the 8th dungeon. I think I've already told you this before. If you look at the old videos, I've told all the names of them. But Turtle Rock is 8th, and it goes downwards. You go into the mountains, and that one's fun. I'm not going to say anything about the last one, because I feel bad spoiling if you don't remember Turtle Rock. But there's actually a lot of fun things in Turtle Rock, and I'm not really spoiling as much as I am about Eagle Tower. And yes, the entrance is actually on the other side of the tower, and it just turns all the way around. I think that's pretty cool. And there we go. And yes, unfortunately, this guy won't come with us to help us go over pits. This is our dungeon. And, it's quite big. This is going to be a long one. I will actually start the dungeon a little bit right now, too, just to give you an idea. So, I believe we have to go right. And again, having this boomerang will make things a bajillion times easier. Can't go this way. There's a lot. Well, we can, but there's a lot of this blue and red stuff. It's very kind of... And yes, mummies. Mummies are a bit stronger than the skeletons. Well, a lot stronger. They take a lot more hits. They don't have much more attack power. It's a lot more... And luckily, like I said, we got that. And yes, these guys are kind of annoying. I believe they can take your shield like they can in other games. That's the thing you gotta be a bit scared of. But luckily, there's something... And yes, a key. I'm going to end the video after we get this key. Just remember, kill all the enemies in this bottom left room. There's going to be a lot of areas where killing all the enemies helps. Just always do that once every room if you can. There's the key, and I'll end the video here. See you guys next time.